morning. I am Coach Jenna.
And I'm Coach Allie.
And we are your friends from the Carl Health and Fitness Center. And we are happy to welcome you back to our Morning Mingle here on DTTV. I hope you have all had a good day yesterday. Today is Thursday, November 12th, and we are excited to start the day with you all.
All right, we are going to start with some stretches. You want to make sure you got plenty of space. We're going to reach our arms out to the side, and we are going to hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Gonna bring it out in front of us, and we're gonna count to 10 again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna bring them way up overhead. Stretch out, reach for the sky, and we're gonna count to 10 again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to bring our arms back behind us.
Oh, this is a tricky one.
Tricky one. And we're going to hold here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake the arms out.
Ooh, I'll get you.
We're going to reach our arm across, bring the other, and we're going to stretch, and we're going to count just to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, shake it out. We'll do the same thing on the other side, and we'll stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh. All right, so if you can, we're going to bring our arm back. Right behind our head, we're going to grab our elbow and we're going to stretch. We're just going to go to 5 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll shake it out. Bring the other arm, grab that elbow. We're going to pull it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo. All right. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. We're going to go forward for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do it in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we're going to do our neck stretches.
Ooh,
so first one, we are going to go take your right ear, try to touch that right shoulder. And we are going to hold here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gonna bring it to our left side for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, next one. We're gonna look up to the ceiling and we're gonna hold here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, we're going to bring our chin into our chest and we're going to look down to the ground for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. We're going to do one of my favorite stretches.
Ooh.
We're going to do our good reach to the side here.
I like this one.
And we are going to hold for 7.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to bring it across to the other side. And we're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo. All right. We're going to do another favorite of ours, our big rainbow stretch.
Oh, yep, we like this one.
And we're going to hold here for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, for this next one, we're going to do some wrist circles. You can move anything, fingers, doesn't just have to be your wrist. As long as you're moving, that's good with us. So, we're going to go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay, now that we are all stretched out, back to our news. Today's national days: National French Dip Day,
Yum.
National Pizza with the Works Except Anchovies Day, which is an interesting one. I've never heard of that before.
I haven't
I
either.
also don't know who eats anchovies on pizza, but
I'm
if
not
you
one of
do-
them, but hey, to each his own.
If you eat anchovies, good for you. I do not. And the last one, National Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. Next, Coach Allie is going to talk about this day in history.
All right, so this day in history, in 1936, the San Francisco to Oakland Bay Bridge opens to traffic for the first time. Fun fact, I went over that bridge this time last year.
That is true.
That is true.
She did.
Then, on this day in history, 1980, the NASA space probe Voyager 1 makes its closest approach to Saturn and takes the first image of its rings.
Ooh,
That's pretty
that
fancy.
is fancy.
Fancy. Then, 1990, Tim Berners-Lee publishes a formal proposal for the World Wide Web.
Wow.
Now, we're going to pass it to Coach Jenna. She's going to talk about this weather.
Today's weather, we're getting a little chilly, not too cold yet, but it's getting a little chilly from the past couple of days. Today is a high of 55 and a low of 30, but it is supposed to be sunny. So during the day, it'll probably be fairly warm, but it's going to get pretty cold at night. So make sure you guys are all bundled up if you're going outside. So we hear that your guys' theme of the week is dinosaurs.
Whoa!
So we have a little surprise for you for the rest of the Morning Mingle. Stay tuned. So, because your theme is dinosaurs for the week, we have a couple dinosaur jokes for you. So, what game does the Brontosaurus like to play with humans?
Squash, squash!
Allie has an original dinosaur joke that she'd now like to tell you, so Allie, go ahead.
All right. How do you ask a Tyrannosaurus out?
I don't know.
You don't know? T-Rex?
So silly, so silly. Okay, and today's daily sign language is happy. So, the sign language for happy is like this. Hard to tell because we're in dinosaur costumes, but I think you got it.
All right, moving on to our daily discussion. What are some of your favorite toppings for pizza? Personally, I'm a big pepperoni fan.
I like
I
pepperoni.
like pepperoni, sausage,
Sausage.
some veggies.
I also, if you've ever had Casey's taco pizza,
Oh,
that is great.
delicious.
That's pretty great pizza. Okay, for your daily challenge, today you need to get some exercise. We are doing a Zoom later today at 1:30. Or if it's warm enough, go outside and take a little walk. But we actually have some exercises that we'll show you right now that you can do throughout the day. I'm not going to put my paper down because I don't know if I can pick it back up.
Yeah, it's going to stay in my hand.
So the first one, we will do a squat. So you're like sit down in a chair and stand up. We probably look pretty funny doing it in T-Rex costumes, but you get the idea. The next one, you'll do high knees. Bring those knees up as high as you can. Again, it's hard being a dinosaur and doing high knees, but. And the last one you'll do is touch those toes. Again, a T-Rex touching his toes is probably
Kind of funny looking.
funny looking because he's got little tiny arms. Okay, try to get those 3 exercises done at some point today.
All right, so then, today on your YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. Go ahead. Denise is reading and discussing some chapters from Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I love the Wizard of Oz.
Great book. Then Matt is showing us how to put together a fossil and sand sensory box. Ooh, I used to have a little box. I used to have a little fossil box, and you had like a little shovel and a little pick, and you could dig for dinosaurs.
Oh, that's cool.
It was super cool. And then Annie is doing an 80s hits sing-along.
I want to come join for that. That sounds fun. Well, that is all we have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have an awesome Thursday. And we will be on, not in these dinosaur costumes, but we will look normal at 1:30
for our Zoom
for our
workout.
exercise Zoom workout. Please join. It's a blast.